All right, Shalom. We're the Hebrew Israelites who come in week and week out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, also known as the United Snakes of America. And you boys are in trouble right about now. All right? You're in trouble right about now. Everybody can see it. Okay? You see these Arabs responding to your challenge. And very soon it'll be right here. Well, it is right here. You just don't know it. When they wake up, when they get their orders, when they kick into gear, you'll understand then. All right? But first and foremost, we're the Hebrew Israelites who come in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this place, to wake up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel right before it's too late. You Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, and Speckled Bird. Okay? While there's time still left to get you to repent, acknowledge your offense, pray for forgiveness, and get back in the ordinances of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Speaking of which, first and foremost, all praise is due to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem HaKadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. The Akwat that are listening and learning, being a pillar of rest. 144,000 to 1/3, the hopeful elect of Israel, all right? So, now, the Lord has your attention, okay? What are you going to do? What are you going to do with that information that you got right now in your head? Your head is telling you, uh-oh, something different. And then you got these idiots that'll say, well, there's always been war, right? Well, this has been going on for years. There's always the war. There's always a war. And that's the biggest bitch-ass motherfucker, bitch-ass nigga talking about there's always been a war, okay? Well, tell me the last time during a war that an atomic bomb has gone off. Well, that would be World War II. Now we'll move to nuclear. So tell me the last time that a nuclear bomb went off inside of a war. Yeah, see? That's always gone on. That's always, and a smart ass would jump up and say something like the Vedas. Oh, during the Vedas, right? The Vimanas, okay? Well, guess what? Here we are today. And what do we have today? We got nuclear weapons. Do we not? We haven't always had nuclear weapons. Russia hasn't always had more nukes than anybody else in the world, followed by, in a close second, by Babylon the Great. That hasn't always been the case, and there hasn't been a war like that until now. So any dumbass that's talking about this has always gone on and we've always had wars, you're just a dumbass. No, we're at the end of this thing, and the end of it is going to come by a nuclear exchange. Now what? What you got to say now? Smart ass. Oh, it's always good. Okay, well, who's at war? And again, I say this every week, I'm going to say it again. Ask Vladimir Putin who he's at war with, and he's not going to tell you the Ukraine. He's going to tell you the United States of America. Okay? Ask the Arabs in the Arab world by the process of elimination. Okay? Why are they running up to U.S. embassies in Beirut, all over? Why are they protesting against the United States and not Israel? Answer that. See, the Arabs are mad as hell. But who are they mad at? Are they mad at Israel? Because they're not at Israeli embassies. They're at United States embassies. They're screaming DTA. Okay? And that's going to be a bone of contention. That's how they're going to connect the men of the Lord, right, to this campaign that's going on right now. But guess what, devil? You go right ahead and do that. First of all, we have nothing to do with the Arabs. Nothing. They're our enemy like you're our enemy. Okay? Point blank. See, we know who our enemies are. We know who we are. We know who our enemies are. We know who hates us. And we ain't afraid of that. No, we're not trying to be your friend. Do not I hate them that hate thee, O Lord? Do not I hate them? Oh, well, you're preaching hate. Nope, I'm preaching the Bible. The precept reads like this. Do not I hate them that hate thee, O Lord? No, I'm just reading the Bible. Oh, you're preaching hate. Nope, I'm reading the Bible. I'm like-minded with David the king. Are we not the hopeful tabernacle of David? Are we not going to say what David said? Of course we are. Of course we are. Right through the bitter end, no matter what. So do what the fuck you got to do. All right? We ain't afraid of death out here. That's part of what's going on. Guess what? We're in the time of mass death right now. Can't you see it? Ask the Palestinians if we're in the time of mass death. All right? Ask them and see where we're at with this thing. What am I looking for? David the king. Do not I hate them. We're just reading the Bible. Psalm 39 and 20. I got to read it out of the Bible for a dumbass that's going to, well, that's not the Bible. What kind of fuckhead comes up and says something as stupid as that? See, you got people out here, right, that are stupid and scared as fuck, and you should be, because Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is visiting them. Now the dumb shit is over now. That's not the Bible, that's your phone. You fucking stupid fuck. Who says some stupid shit like that? That's the most stupid shit I've ever heard, ever. That's not the Bible, that's your phone. Who says that? Who says that? Here it is, you got a Bible app on your phone, but you can't read your phone. That's not the Bible. That's your phone. What kind of stupid idiot says that? You can blow all the smoke you want, all the dust you want. You can make it rain and snow. We're going to be out here. And shame on you. Think I don't see you? Let's read it out of the scriptures here. So like Psalm what? 139 and 21. Psalm 139 and 21. Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee? Am I not grieved with those that rise up against thee? This is in the Tanakh. The Tanakh. The Torah and the Tanakh. It's the Bible. All right? So if you got to persecute me for reading the Bible, you go right ahead. Okay? Why? Because that's part of the plan. These things are going to happen. The Most High set it up like that. It's set up like that. You got scoffers that hate the word. You got scoffers that hate the Lord. Right? You got everybody else is welcome to hate But the moment we say, hey, oh, you can't hate, that's a hate crime, and well, do what the hell you got to do. Stop talking, do what the hell you got, because guess what? The moment you move on us, the moment, that's your ass. The moment you move on us, that's your ass. Why haven't you moved on us yet? Because you're trying to get all your ducks in a row before you do something so stupid as to move against the men of the Lord. But you're going to do it. How do we know? It says so right here. It says so. So we know that that's going to come to pass. It's all coming to pass right now. And you're confused because you know everything. You don't know shit. What about the mysteries? You know the mysteries? Right? Hell, Scooby-Doo didn't know shit until the end of the episode. Until they unmasked the devil and said, here he is, right here. It's the caretaker. And he would have gotten away with it too had it not been for you meddling kids. What kids? The children of Israel. We're those meddling kids, right? Bringing out the truth. Spoiling the crime, right? That's what's going on. You can best believe that the house of David feels like King David. Okay? And you can't take the putter out of the bag. You can't take the driver out of the bag. You're going to use those clubs. Okay? Everybody else can go out and use their hate club, right? Use your 9-iron. Use the 8-iron. Use the hate club. But when it comes to us, we got to take that club out of our bag. No. No. We're not going to do it. We're going to take this thing down to the very end. Okay? We can be subtle about it. We could be wise as a serpent. Oh, no, I don't hate anybody. We're not out here to preach hate. We're out here to preach love for our people. And a strong dislike for everybody else. How about that? Is this a better word? Is this a more palatable word for you? I got a strong do you hate anybody? No. I got a strong dislike for you. How about that? Is that palatable enough for you? Well, that's a crime. It's a strong dislike crime. Sir, you have a strong dislike. That's a strong dislike crime. Okay? Call it what it is. Well, that's a hate crime. No, it's a strong dislike crime. I strongly dislike your ass. How about that? Is that palatable enough for you? All right? So you won't put me in jail for not loving my enemy? You can't force me to do anything. You can't force me to die. You can't force me to do anything. Right? Man's goings are of the Lord. Straight up. So we'll see very soon. And concubines are going to be in low estate very soon. You'll be looking for a man of the Lord in that day. You come back downtown, oh, where's he at? Maybe he could tell me what the hell is going on out here. Well, what the hell is going on is World War III. Why is World War III going on? Because the one you call God is about to pull an ambush on all the armies of the world. He's getting them into one place. So when he comes back and starts firing laser beams and destroying them, he'll have no problem. Kind of like what he did in the Red Sea. That was an ambush. Okay? Same ambush. Pharaoh follows the children of Israel down into an ambush, and what happened? They all die. Same thing. That's how the Most High gets down. He'll pull an ambush on your stupid ass, and you'll run right up into the kill zone. That's what it is. Everything has a purpose. Let's get that. Okay? Everything has a purpose. Let's get it. Ecclesiastes 3. We all know this. This is easy. This is milk. All right? Ecclesiastes 3 and 1. A time for everything. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. So it's one against the other. Okay? The good and the bad. And when we jump down to 8, a time to love and a time to strongly dislike a motherfucker's ass. See that? A time to love and a time to have a strong hate, a strong dislike. All right, that's all it is. Is that palatable enough for you? I'm just reading the Bible. King David says, do I not have a strong dislike for them that hate, that strongly dislike you, O Lord? This is just a different version. Okay? Because I offended you by reading the Bible. Of course, it's going to offend those that are the target. If you're the target of the Most High, and he's coming to get you, do you think he's going to play pity pat with you? Do you think he's going to make the dialogue palatable for you? So anybody running around, oh, well, you preaching hate. You must be the target. Yeah? You don't agree with the word of the Lord? You don't agree with God? If you don't agree with God, you're the enemy of God. Even his own people. You could be God's people and hate God, Yahweh, which is stupid, and it's a lot of dummies out here, right? Well, why are you speaking so raw out there? Well, we're trying to wake you up and warn you. You can't see the end? Of course you can. You think it's all going to work itself out. No, stupid. We're telling you, been telling you, now you see it, but you're a dumbass. Okay? There's dumbasses everywhere you look. Come and challenge the word. Come and challenge that crazy dude standing up there screaming. All right? You better. It behooves you. Ecclesiastes 3 and 8. A time to love and a time to strongly dislike somebody. A time of war and a time of peace. Oh, because you can't say the H word, right? I can't wait to see these deep fakes, right? That you splice together. Kind of like what you're doing right now in Palestine. Over in Gaza, Oh, we have film. We have audio of somebody admitting to committing the crime. It wasn't us. How can you not hate that? How can you not hate a damn liar? Where you done wrote a book that gives you permission to lie. Motherfucking Israelites, boy. So smug because you got a little job here in Babylon, right? I got a good job as a slave right here in Babylon. I'm better than you. No, you're not. You're a clown. And when that fire lights your ass up, boy, I'm going to be right there laughing. I'll be right there laughing. And the end is near, too. Not Cleavon Little, the sheriff. No, the end is near. All right? Amos 3. Salak, you bear with me. This is Amos 3 and 7. And listen close, all right? Because everything ain't gonna be laid out for you. You have to have an inkling of intelligence, which none of you do. And even if you did, if you were the most intelligent, what they call the most intelligent person in the world, that don't mean you can get this. Amos 3 and 7. Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth the secret. Is what? His secret unto his servants the prophets. All right? So what is it? If I had a secret, do you know what my secret is? Not unless I told you what the secret was. See? Then it would be a mystery unto you, right? Well, why did Yahushua speak in parables? Why was he speaking in parables? Because the mysteries ain't for you, nigga. Ain't for you. Even if I told you, you still wouldn't get it. There's a separation. Are we not watching separation right now? Right? Whose side are you on? Are you on the side of the Israelis? Or are you on the side of the Palestinians?
They're on the sidewalk going the wrong way.
Yo! 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 Fuck all you motherfuckers! Fuck all y'all! That's why they hate you.
How you doing?
That's why you hate the white man is the devil all day.
We're looking at this building over here. Well, that, the timber shack, and
the whole.
That's the
What do they
whole
call it? They call it
The Randolph Corner, the walk corner.
And then,
You have to take your.
it used to be up the street.
What do you think? I'll holler back. All right.
Yeah, you see that conflict. Whose side are you on, sis? Are you on the side of the Israelis or the Palestinians? Well, some of us ain't all human. We 3/5 over here. Everybody.
No, that's what they said.
Everybody.
We're fully human.
Okay, but
The image of God.
what does hue mean? Color.
Did you do that yet?
It means color.
That's
So-
good.
so-
So, I
we're-
gotta go to work, but I feel you.
We're not all human. Some of us ain't got no.
Ooh, no.
So, what just happened, okay, and that's the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, okay, my Edomite friend just walked by, right? I'm like, hey, what's that? He ain't never seen this in 15 years, but that's my Edomite friend right there. We do business, you know, I got a business. And, you know, got to go to work, right? So he saw me. They're about to buy the building across the street, which is fine. But, you know, we're at the end of this thing. We're at the end. And here it is, right? You got to be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. Let's get that. Matthew 10 and 16. Matthew 10:16, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. So, hey, guess what? I do business with a couple of Edomites, right? Before I came in the truth, we was friends. All right, and as far as they know, we still friends, right? But here's what I know: when the time is right, that dagger is going to come out. I understand that. So what does it mean to be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove? It means to know exactly when the lunge is coming. Okay. Bro, hey bro. Hey, Clark Kent, nigga. Gotta go to work, right? Well, guess what? It's almost over. It's almost over. They're out here buying buildings. And that's fine, okay? Nothing wrong with that. But to know that the end is near, the end ain't even near, it's here. Okay, so before the nuclear exchange, it's going to get real bad out here. Real bad. Okay, you talk about homeless, it's going to be homeless on every corner. You can't even walk. You talk about dead, there's going to be dead bodies on either side of the street out here. Starving, no food, no water. stinking, desperation. All right? Thus saith the Lord, though. Not me, I'm not making this up. All right? It is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. And ain't nobody hype out here. It's what we do. This is what we do, and this is how we do it. Okay? Simple as that. Coming to the hood to buy shit. What am I looking for? 1 Peter. It's 1 Peter 4 and 7. And this is going to come out all the time now. Might be time for a new sword out here. 1 Peter 4 and 7. But the end of all things is at hand. It's going to keep coming out, man. Because we're here now. We're here now. And people can't see a damn thing. Here it is. Okay. You didn't know that there were that many Arabs out there, right? You didn't know. And that bullshit that happened at the Capitol building yesterday was nothing less. I'm watching niggas with a yarmulke. What nigga out there got a yarmulke on his head? What you doing with a damn yarmulke? And all of them people were not so-called Jewish, okay? They weren't. That was some Black Lives Matter ass bullshit is what it was. You put on a shirt that says whatever, and suddenly you're a Jew? No. Nope. It don't work like that. That's what that was. If you can't see through, go back and look. Go back and look at the so-called protest at the Capitol, right? Where on January 6th, people got put in prison for 15, 20 years, but put a shirt on, say I'm a Jew, you could go do what the hell you want to do, right? And you should be ashamed when you got a Negro with a yarmulke on and a shirt that says, I'm a Jew. No, you're a Black Lives Matter, nigga. You're part of that facade that gets people hemmed up. So that wasn't even the small hats out there. That was a psyop, okay? And you could clearly see it. Clearly see that was a psyop. They had a lot of people there, right? But they weren't all small hats. That was just like Black Lives Matter. Where's the niggas at? The fucking niggas in Black Lives Matter. It's an alphabet organization. All right? That's what it is. It's an alphabet organization. So guess what? You think Esau ain't being wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove? He's being harmless right now, but he's itching to get at your ass though. He's itching to set you up, and he's itching to disembowel you on video and show it to everybody, which is pretty much what's going on in Gaza right now. Oh, we're going to show the whole world how we get out. And you're going to accept it. You're going to roll with it. And we will do this to you if you got a problem. What do you think that is? What do you think they're doing? They're setting an example, right, for the larger world. They're setting up their new world order, right? And they're saying, this is the way we get out now. If you got a problem with it, we'll come in and do this to you. Well, guess what? Guess what you miscalculated? The enormous amount of Arabs. And now you're seeing them. Damn, that's a lot of Arabs. Yeah, that's a lot of Arabs, nigga. That's a whole lot of Arabs. What is that? Genesis, is it 36? Salaki, let me look for that. Where's Ishmael here? I think it was 36. Let's see. Descendants of Esau, the people of Edom. Where's Ishmael? Rulers, Judah and Tamar. It's all Jacob. Esau sells his birthright. Birth of Ishmael. Here we go, 16. I thought it was 36. Salakia. This is Genesis 16 and 10. All right. Now we're going to read about the Arabs because in the Bible, the Arabs are known as Ishmael, the sons of Ishmael. Okay. Well, we're going to read how many of them are there, or how many of them there are. How about that? All right? Just to put things in perspective, okay? Because nobody's putting nothing in perspective, right? Here it is. You got a couple of bullets and a couple of bombs, and you think you're just going to push everybody around, right? It doesn't work that way. It don't work that way. Let's see. Let's see the ratio of people to people right here. Because I don't think nowhere in the scriptures does it say Esau was made a great people and there's so many of them. Show me that anywhere in the scriptures. All right. This is Genesis 16 and 10. And the angel of the Lord said unto her, I will multiply thy seed, talk about Hagar, I will multiply thy seed exceedingly, that it shall not be numbered for multitude. What does that mean? It simply means this. I'm going to make your race of people, your nation, there are going to be so many of them that they can't be counted. Kind of like of the sand of the sea, which sounds very familiar, right? That sounds vaguely familiar. Israel shall be of the sand of the sea. That means that can't be numbered nor counted. It goes out and tells you what it means. Okay? Which shall not be numbered nor counted. Well, here's how many Arabs there are. And I'm not on the side of the Arabs. I'm just telling you the disparity in numbers. All right, that's all. Genesis 16 and 10. And the angel of the Lord said unto her, her is Hagar, okay, I will multiply thy seed exceedingly, that it shall not be numbered for multitude. There's going to be so many of them that you can't count them. Genesis 16 and 11. And the angel of the Lord said unto her, behold, thou art with child, and shall bear a son, and shall call his name Ishmael, because the Lord hath heard thy affliction. So Ishmael is going to have so many descendants, if you will, that they can't be numbered for because there's so many of them. Right? And guess what? Did these devils know that? Did you know that, what you were getting yourself into? Because you're looking up right now and you're scared. How do we know that you're scared? Because the scriptures tell you. And John Ritter, right, this analyst, this fucking, I don't know what you call him, military analyst, right? I need to make a lesson out of that, because he comes out and says, oh, well, they're scared. They're so scared. Netanyahu is scared. All of the so-called Israeli soldiers are scared. Yeah, you bet. Because all they've done for the last 75 years is bully people around that got sticks and stones in their hands instead of an automatic weapon. That's real easy to do, right? But now you got to go in and you got to go hand to hand. Now you got to go into their spot, right? And go heads up. No more bullying. No more droning. Now you got to go hand to hand. Mano a mano. How about that? Let's see how well you do in that situation, right? And some of them people are fighting for their lives, okay? Let somebody come, kick you out of your house, tell you, pack a bag, you finna walk to Bakersfield, okay? Let somebody tell you that with no food or no water or no electricity. Let somebody do that to you and see how that feels. I bet you come out fighting for your life, for your livelihood, for your dignity, right? Well, that's what they're doing. And they shouldn't be doing. That's what they should be doing. That's what you would do. So when you fix your mouth, right? And guess what? Not only that, that's what you will be doing. All right? When you're getting kicked out of your house, out of your home, right? Okay, I'm going to give you 5 minutes to leave. Yeah, you can't even pack a bag. Get the hell out of my, this is my house now. Get out of here. and I'll let you live. Instead of just coming straight out and spraying the whole place and dragging you out, bleeding, leaking, as they say in the streets. Well, the nigga was leaking, and I already claimed the house, so I just drug his ass out, and then I cleaned it up. After I claimed the pad, I let his woman live, and I made her my instant housekeeper, and she cleaned up the blood of her husband and her children before I locked her in that room. That's the kind of stuff that's going to be going on. No, I have nothing to do with it. That's not me. I'm telling you what they're going through over there and what's coming here. If you think them people coming across the border aren't lying in wait, you think you're safe? You think you're safe? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. For the last 30 years, I'll just say 30, you know what they've been doing? They've been pushing these Arabs out of their land, right? With different wars and things of that nature. And those people, as refugees, they come over here. You think that they're not mad? You think they forgot? This bitch turn. She. Anyway, it's a crackhead over there going on. Everybody wants to be a prophet, right? Just a demon. But see, everybody's going to be out here doing that. Men losing their minds, right? Losing hearts, what is it? For the things coming upon the earth. Well, I just got a message from my wife. She's a bit in distress, so I'm gonna do a little more here, and then I'm gonna go see what I can do. Crazy. We'd be dead. What is that? Niggas don't even know, man. You don't even know what's coming. Matthew 24 and 21, for then shall be great tribulation such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. You don't understand that now, but guess what? You will You'll be forced to. You will be forced to understand what that means. Because here we are. (22) And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days should be shortened. So really what this thing is about we're at the end, and here comes the destruction, but some of us will be saved out of it. That's all it is. In a nutshell, that's all it is, right? It's that simple. Anyway, this is Ecclesiastes 12. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. That's it. That's the whole thing right there. That's the riches of the world. That information right there, which spurs you, right, to learn more. Well, what are the commandments? Go learn what the commandments are. Start with the 10. And then when you hit 613, and you're doing the best that you can do, then you've made it, right? I did my best. All right, so anyway, with that, right, we hope that the elect were edified. I got a little something I have to go attend to, so we'll see what happens after that. So, Call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutation, elder brother, up pushing the word of truth and in sincerity. The hopeful elect tabernacle of David, the Aquath of listening and learning. 144,000, the 1/3 hopeful elect of Israel. All right, Shalom.